welcome to A to Zen TV. I'm Allie, and I'm excited to talk about meditation and mindfulness with you today. Many people tell me they don't have time to meditate, which probably means they need to meditate more. But as a mom and someone who's building a business, I totally get it. But let me assure you, willingness is all it takes to fit meditation into your life. And I'm going to share with you today a lot of tips and tricks that you can use to fit it into your busy day, even in small increments. Because small increments do add up to making a big difference in your body, mind, and spirit. So I'm excited to share this with you today. I like to wake up about an hour before my household to meditate, have some quiet time, get organized for my day, but I totally get that that isn't an option for everybody. So here are some ways you can fit meditation and mindfulness into your day. Being mindful and present is a way to meditate in itself. Focusing on one thing at a time is being mindful. So if you're driving, be mindful about your driving. Maybe turn off the radio, don't talk on the phone, don't eat, which is not even safe, and I've seen people do some crazy stuff in their car. So really focus on driving. What are the sounds you hear? What do you see? How does it feel to be in your car on the road? Focus on that driving. Another thing you can focus on is eating. A lot of times we eat with other people, or even if we're eating by ourselves, we'll have our phone with us, our iPad, our computer, we're scrolling through Facebook, social media, all kinds of things. Maybe focus just on your eating. See how that food tastes. Really notice how it tastes. Notice how it feels in your mouth. Notice any other sensations in your body. Really focus on eating. Another thing to do is when you're talking to somebody, really give them your full presence and attention. Be mindful. We've all been on the phone talking to someone, scrolling through our phone at the same time, but really make a concerted effort to not do that and really be present in your conversations. And the other person will for sure notice how mindful you're being. As a busy mom, I'm in my car all the time. You could say another name for me as a chauffeur. And a lot of times I sit in carpool line. Carpool line, if you're a busy parent, is a great time to meditate. It's quiet, no one's in the car with you. You can set your timer and have a few minutes of some nice, relaxing, deep breathing or mantra work. Lots of good time there to fit that meditation into your day. Another thing you can do is spend a few minutes in your car before you get out at the grocery store, a restaurant, if you're meeting a friend. Maybe plan to get there 5 minutes early. Set your timer and do some deep breathing. That's a great way to walk into an engagement with a great deal of presence and some peace in your life before you're walking in somewhere. Another great tip is if you are working is taking some time during lunch. Maybe even shutting your door. I don't know if you bring your lunch or go out to eat, but shut your door for a few minutes, take some quiet moments, set your timer, and make that your meditation time. Just be sure to do it before you eat. It's best to meditate on an empty stomach. Okay? Another thing I love to have people do is to schedule Zen moments throughout their day. You can even set your timer to go off 1, 2, 3 times a day, whatever works for you. Call it a Zen moment. Take a minute. Take some deep breaths. Think of something you're grateful for. Just take that couple seconds, maybe a minute, to just sort of zone out and zen out and really just find a little bit of space and peace in your day. So remember, there's 3 things to a successful meditation. Willingness, wanting to do it. No one's going to force you to meditate. This is something you're going to have to do by yourself. But willingness is really the key. A second is your focus. Most of the time it's going to be your breath or a silent mantra, but it can be anything you're comfortable with. And lastly, a non-judgmental attitude towards yourself. Remember, compassion for yourself and not judging yourself are some of the keys to a really successful meditation. You need to give yourself kudos for even taking the time to meditate. You are doing something amazing for your body, mind, and spirit, and I promise you will reap the benefits. So thank you again for joining me on A to Zen TV, and I look forward to seeing you next time.